Hello there. Welcome to Indian Hollywood Fan, and today we are going to break down the Justice League Snyder Cut trailer, which we got in the DC fandom a couple of weeks ago. So, before moving on, if you're new to the channel, I talk about movies and TV shows you might like, reviews, rankings, and trailer breakdowns. So, please subscribe the channel and like and share the videos. So I'm sure a lot of DC fans have been waiting for the Snyder Cut, and now we're finally getting it next year. So the trailer straight away starts with the first ever reveal of Darkseid. So Darkseid is actually an arch enemy of Superman and Justice League from the comic books. So he was absent from the theatrical version. So it's pretty great that we're going to get him in the Snyder Cut. Then we move on to what looks like an extended scene of the apocalypse sequence from Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. Here we can get some Easter eggs about Aquaman's trident and a Joker card. So we move on to Diana finding the arrow in Greece. So the same arrow was actually sent by her mother from Themyscira as a warning, because Steppenwolf in the timeline of this movie has now infiltrated Themyscira and taken the mother box. So then we move on to what appears to be a flashback sequence of Victor Stone playing a game, and I think he is playing for Gotham. So if you guys have seen the Ultimate Edition of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, you can see that Gotham actually loses in one of the scenes in the game. So I think it loses because Victor is not in it. Also, we see the first look of the first official look of the black suit Superman, and Henry Cavill just looks pretty good in this sequence. So I think this actually was a deleted scene from the movie itself, but I think Snyder added the black color, so it kind of matches the comic books. So then we see Barry Allen Flash, who saves Iris West from what appears to be an accident. So if you guys don't know, Iris West actually becomes Barry Allen's romantic interest. She also appears in the CW Flash show. Then we see what appears to be Cyborg in a graveyard. So I think a lot of people speculate that this graveyard is actually Superman's graveyard, and they are there to remove Clark Kent's body. But I think it's not the same graveyard if you see closely. So I think he's digging up his own grave in this scene. And then we see Martha Kent meeting Lois Lane at her apartment. So this sequence was absent from the theatrical cut. So I think Snyder kind of teased that the person you see as Martha in this scene is actually Martian Manhunter. So it kind of sounds pretty cool because we've never seen Martian Manhunter in any live action film till date. So also we get to see the first look of Darkseid and so, well, it's actually not the first look of Darkseid, but we see him in theatrical cut. Instead of Darkseid, we see Steppenwolf in the same pose. So I think the reshoots kind of changed that. Then we see Desad, who is actually a right-hand man of Darkseid. So it seems pretty cool that all these characters who we have never heard of, who we have never seen on live action, are now going to be in the Snyder cut. So it's a pretty great addition. So the next sequence is very shocking because I didn't knew about it either. That Victor Stone's dad, Silas Stone, dies in this scene, which actually appears to be that Vic and his father were trying to destroy the mother box, but instead Silas dies, I think. And you can see Steppenwolf behind Vic. So, and speaking of Steppenwolf, we see a completely different version of Steppenwolf here. So obviously in the theatrical cut, Joss Whedon moved on with a much more humanoid form in the cut which we saw, but I think Snyder applies a much more alien form, which makes for a better villain, at least from this trailer. And then we move on to a sequence which we see in the theatrical cut where Wonder Woman is standing in the same pose, but behind her is all the orange background, but here it's blue and you have Aquaman and Cyborg behind her, so it feels like a very cool shot. And then obviously we get to see Superman beating Steppenwolf. So obviously both these characters look completely different in this sequence. compared to what we know from the theatrical cut. So obviously the black suit Superman, it really suits Henry Cavill, and it really feels very great to finally get to see this. Then we see Batman deflecting bullets like a pro. I think this is the Batman we wanted in Justice League, and instead he kind of kept on making some jokes, and I think they kind of tried to make him look like Iron Man, Tony Stark. So definitely Batman is not Tony Stark. And also we see Flash in what seems like he is discovering the Speed Force, and I think it kind of looks pretty cool, like maybe this is connected to the Flash movie or something. And then we get a cool shot of all the 6 Justice League members. Obviously the aspect ratio looks pretty good compared to the previous 2017 version, and also we get to see black suit Superman instead of the blue suit Superman. So obviously also the background is not orange, thank God for that. Obviously after that we get a very cool dialogue from Bruce Wayne, that Stephen Wolf has fought us, but not us united. So that's the Batman we wanted. That's the Batman we need. But obviously, that was kind of lost in the theatrical cut because they just kind of made him a very Tony Stark like, whereas he's pretty Bruce Wayne in this trailer. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And may the force be with you always.